Hello everyone, this is the ArchFiend, and people have been commenting to me lately that I haven't done like a real good, heartfelt, passionate rant in a while. And I mean, that may be true. I've done the douchebag stuff, but that's some of that stuff's just kind of quirky and cynical and not so much passion as it is just trying to be done for more humor than anything else. But I think it's time that I have one of those rants because I saw a video tonight that was the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back here. Now, one of my fans just sent me a video about an hour ago, and I checked it out. And they said in the caption, potential douchebag. And I watched the video, and it was another e-begging video. Now, you guys that know my work, you know that I've tackled more than a few e-beggars out there and sparked a few, e-wars or e-drama or whatever the hell you want to call it. And I'm here tonight to say I'm not here to start another, drama war or anything like that. I'm not here to mention the guy's name. As a matter of fact, I don't even want anyone, if you guys figure out who I'm even talking about, I don't want you to mention his name in the comments here, because I'll just erase it, because that's not even the point of the video. It's just that his video triggered off a set of events of something that I just want to talk about here. And one of the things he said in this video was that his PlayStation 3 is broke, and he's doing a fundraiser, if you will, to raise funds for it, which I'm cool with. I'm totally fine with. That's fine. I mean, everyone and their mother e-begs. It's really not that big of a deal anymore. I still think it's reasonably pathetic, but hey, you know what? Everyone friggin' does it, and it sickens me, but what are you going to do? So, yeah, and the one thing that really set me off in this video is that he used the phrase, "I'm just a simple guy that's had it tough." Now, this is from what I can ascertain from his videos, is a 23-year-old male. He's getting ready to go to college. He has a roof over his head, a family that, from what I can tell, doesn't, hate the shit out of him. And he's never complained about any severe illness or anything, so I'm assuming he's reasonably healthy. And he wants to use the phrase, "I'm just a simple guy that's had it tough." Really? Do you know what tough is, asshole? Tough is kids getting cancer and dying before the age of 10. Tough is having your house swept away by a tornado and losing every earthly possession you have. Tough is getting laid off from a job only to find out no one is hiring your skill anymore. That's tough. This guy has a broken PlayStation 3 and a family that has one car, and he is a simple guy that's had it tough. You've got to be shitting me. And like I said, people, no, this is not going to be an e-drama war that's targeted just to this guy, because so many people around me, and it's so weird, just lately, so many people are setting me off just with little things that they're bitching and complaining about in life when they have absolutely no reason to. Take something as simple as Monday Night Football. When I went into work on Tuesday, several males that I work with came in complaining because they had to stay up and watch the end of the Dolphins-Colts game because it was so close up until the last second of the game. And that's a game that goes on past midnight. And boy, those guys complain all day about, "Oh my God, I'm so tired. I had to stay up for that game, man. It was such a good game." You know how disrespectful that is to people? And people might be saying, "Well, what are you talking about, ArchFiend? So what? They were tired. They stayed up. They're cranky." Yeah, you know why it's disrespectful? Here's why it's disrespectful. Because also at this job, I work with a lady that has 3 kids, all of which the kids are under the age of 4. On pretty much any given night, one of her kids will wake up crying at 2 a.m. Whether it's the youngest child, which is 1 year old, that just needs to be, rocked back to sleep or fed, or the 4-year-old that has a nightmare every night between 3 and 4. You know why that is disrespectful, complaining about watching some leisure activity and how cranky you are? Because that same woman, never once have I heard her say, "I am so exhausted because I'm raising all these kids and they're crying at night. I'm so exhausted that I have to come home, play with them, make sure that my eldest kid did her homework." You never hear shit like that from her. You know why? Because she has respect for life, and she actually knows how to live life. Life isn't about complaining about little shit, people. I mean, I'm just so disgusted with people lately. Just so many people set me off nowadays. Just people that just, their girlfriend cheats on them. They're not happy with their girlfriend. It's just little things like that. It's like, you know what? Just settle up, move on, or check out. It's that simple. It's that simple. Life is not that tough. There's always more fish in the sea. And if you're happy, healthy, and you have a roof over your head, then shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. My God, I don't even know what to say anymore, people. It's just, people are just so complacent about life anymore. They just want their material possessions. God forbid Starbucks is closed and you don't get that Frappuccino in the morning. God forbid there's traffic on the way to work. God forbid that the pizza is 10 minutes later than it was supposed to be. Basically, my message here, people, is any time that you're going to complain about something trivial like that, just step back and say, you know what? I'm grateful today that I don't have an incurable disease. I'm grateful that I still have people in my life that love me. I'm grateful that I'm working a job. I'm grateful that I am still able to get a job, even if I may not have a job right now. I mean, I don't know, people. Am I the crazy one? Am I jumping to the gun for attacking people that want money for a frivolous little possession? And I don't care if what you do entertains people with what tools you need to entertain them with. Times get tough for everyone. That's the news flash, people. I know a lot of you guys are probably saying, oh God, ArchFiend, you're the first one to say this. You piss and moan about shit on your YouTube channel all the time. Yeah, that may be true, but you know what? This isn't real life, people. This is YouTube. If you honestly think I go around pissing and moaning about the slightest little things at the drop of a dime in public, you got another thing coming to you. I mean, I keep it real here, people. If that's one thing I want to do, then that's hopefully the only thing I do here. So anyways, people, I wanted to make this video, and like I said, no, I'm not starting an e-war with that person that made that video tonight over the broken PS3 and the family that has one card, the guy that wants to pull at our heartstrings because he's a simple guy that's had it tough. He's had it tough. So tough. Yeah, I know. Life sucks, but what can you do? And, you know, I'm not perfect. I mean, hey, I lost my cool at Great Adventure. And you know, when I looked back at that moment, I said, my God, what was I really bitching and moaning about? So even I am not completely innocent of this. There's plenty of other theme parks to go to. Hell, I'm going to Hershey Park on October 31st. I went to Cedar Point a couple weeks ago. Had a blast at both of those places. So yeah, even I piss and moan about little trivial things in life. But you know what? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing about it. And I'll be damn sure if you're going to hear me ever bitch about that anymore, that I will not turn to my senses right away and discipline myself about it. So yeah, people, just something I want you guys to think about and just, I don't know, take into your daily lives. I don't know, call it my public service message of the day here, people. And you know, it's just something I've always wanted to talk about and just never really had the motivation, and that video tonight just set me off. So now you get to hear me, you know, piss and moan, as some of you would say. Anyways, just something to think about. So everyone who's not dying of an incurable disease, be happy. Okay? Be happy if your house is still over your head. Be happy if people are still in your life that love you. And be happy that there's still more fish in the sea for some of you people out there as well. So just yeah, take those thoughts to heart here, people, and smile every now and then, because that never hurts. And laugh a little. So, yeah, that's my Tony Robbins speech of the day here, people. And, look up Tony Robbins for those of you who don't know who it is. So, yeah, take care, and, yeah, watch out for those douchebags, and watch out for the assholes that are down on their life when they have no reason to be. So, have a great day, everyone.